Good morning to everyone and welcome to another update on the market. For today, I decided to cover Euro versus US dollar. I will speak about the gold market, crude oil, and Bitcoin versus US dollar. I will start with Euro versus US dollar first. So what we have here, based on the hourly time frame, is that I found a breakout of this most recent downside channel, this mini downside channel, which is a part of a potential bigger triangle. I also found the rejection of this support trend line yesterday. Basically, during the Tokyo session, we had consolidation and then the breakout to the upside. So there is a chance for the higher prices towards the upside reference points. Like one of the scenarios for the upside is that we might see the rotation back at least towards the 1.0900 mark. If there is some bigger demand and the buying power, then there is even chance for the market can, let's say if the market can break supply trend line and hold above, there is even chance for the next upside reference points, which is set at 1.0930 mark. Now, for the downside scenario, I will definitely like to see the breakout of this swing low at 1.0800, I will say 860 mark. And if the market can break this swing low and hold below, for example, scenario like if we see the breakout and hold, then there is a chance for the 1.0835 to be on the test for today. So those are the two scenarios, one for upside, which is more likely based on the current condition, but still the alternative scenario in case of that downside breakout and hold below can also be productive on the way down. Speaking of the gold market, market is still trading inside of this prolonged downside channeling mode. And downside channel, we can see here that market is just trading back and forth around supply and support and resistance trend line. And what happened here this morning is that we had test and reject of this area. So market traded below this pivot point, but then we had we had a strong reaction from buyers and some tails appear, some buying tails like a pin bar here. And we might see the rotation back up towards some previous swing lows or even previous swing highs on the hourly time frame. So which is the area around 1,900 and 1,906 mark. For the alternative downside scenario, if the market can break 1889 and hold below, this can be a sign for maybe a bigger drop towards the next reference points, and that's area at 1857, 1860, and even 1812 mark. But for that, I would like to see some bigger initiation for the sellers in order for the market to go further. Anything bigger to the downside. Speaking of the crude oil, we had a down, like continuational pattern yesterday, like market completed ABC kind of structure, and we had this sell-off. So market is right now retesting some previous swing lows, the area around 79.96, and we also have the single prints that appeared at this point. So I will say if the market can hold below 80.39, so we have the single prints area here, so there is a chance for market to rotate even further around, but this will be the critical zone to watch for potential resistance. And if we can see that, there is still chance for the lower prices overall, so this will be the key zone to watch. Sellers may appear around this area. Also, the area 79.96 is also interesting to watch for potential downside continuation and the retest of 79.06. And then we have a cluster of the lows around 78.70 mark. Could also be a potential objective. for this week. Alternative scenario is that if markets really go aggressively through this area and take this single print zone to the upside and hold above, then we can even see the retest of 81.40 again, or 81.75. And speaking of the Bitcoin versus US dollar, we have some down break this morning. Market took this cluster. We had a big cluster of support, like swing lows, and market actually we had a sell-off this morning. Market made this tail, like a buying tail, but we will see the reaction up also looks pretty weak. So this might be just like a bear flag kind of continuational pattern. And we will see if the market will have power to take this low, pin bar low, if we can see if market can trade below 28,300. Then it can really open the door for some bigger drop, maybe even towards the 27,300, 400 mark, or even 26,250. That will be all for this update, guys. Hope that you did enjoy. Have a good day. Trade safe, and speak to you from tomorrow morning.